Good evening, Jessica Van Vonderen with ABC News. The Queensland man who murdered his foster daughter, Tiahleigh Palmer, says he has no memory of killing the 12-year-old girl. The revelations by Rick Thorburn have been made in a letter written to the judge who handed the 57-year-old a life sentence.
Rick Thorburn has never told police how he murdered his foster daughter, Tiahleigh Palmer, and they may never know. This letter, penned by the killer, is the only insight he's ever given into the crime. In it, he writes, "I have no memory of the night this happened, and not much memory of the past 2.5 years. I don't know how I could, in a sane mind, do what I have done." The handwritten confession was given to a judge yesterday, just before Thorburn was sentenced to life in prison. 12-year-old Tiahleigh was killed in October 2015 after Thorburn learned his son Trent had sex with his underage foster sister and feared she may be pregnant. From the day the schoolgirl was reported missing, Thorburn and his family lied to police in an elaborate cover-up, even carrying her casket at her funeral. "There is not a day that goes by that I am not haunted by what I have done. The torment I live with is unbearable."
If he had remorse, he would have opened up right from the word go, even when he was arrested.
Louis Namovsky was one of dozens of people Thorburn asked to help find his supposedly missing foster daughter. He even went to a party the killer threw to celebrate what would have been Tiahleigh's 13th birthday.
Rick's telling us how much she's missed, how much she was loved. And all along, once again, it's just, we're talking to the killer, and that's how far he went to try and conceal his crime. The man's very evil man.
Child safety advocates want to reform sentencing laws for child killers to keep them behind bars after their jail term is complete.
If they're still posing a risk, there's no way we want them back in our community. There's no way Rick Thorburn deserves any second chances here.
Thorburn will be eligible for parole in 18 years and says he still loves Tiahleigh and is sorry. "The person who was dealt the worst by me is Tia. I was supposed to protect you and give you a good life." A life taken in a cold and calculated way. Tim Swanston, ABC News, Brisbane.